and welcome, Aligned Tribe. I am Angie Love, an expert in the helping field of social work, and I help people on their spiritual, healing, and personal development journeys. I am the spiritual sis, the gratitude goddess, the manifesting mystic, and the energy empress. Thank you all in advance for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to follow along on this journey. And know that, as always, I'm so glad that you're here. Have you all ever wondered about past lives, karmic debts? What about soul lessons to be learned on this life path? If so, this video is for you. Recently, I had the distinct pleasure and honor of experiencing a Life Between Lives session. You all may be more familiar with the term past life regression. While these two different types of sessions have some overlap, they are different. And so typically, a past life regression is a session where you work with a hypnotherapist to undergo hypnosis so that you can relive past lives through events or memories. And when it comes to a life between live session, these sessions also, in addition to visiting past lives, you get to explore broader themes of consciousness that can connect to your spirit guides and your soul family members. And this allows you to review life lessons, understand karmic cycles. And by karmic cycles, I mean different experiences that you may notice are negative patterns in your life that are recurring. You may also be able to choose your next life path once you are finished with the Life Between Lives session. So, the LBL, the Life Between Lives session that I experienced completely changed my life, you all. I recommend that if you are a person who has ever been interested in being hypnotized and working on your trauma and wanting to just disrupt certain negative patterns in your life, and traditional therapy may not have been as useful for you or as helpful doing that, look into it for sure. So, while I am very much so still Angie, since my LBL session, I am more like 2.0 ascended Angie. Let me tell you all. I have a level of clarity and understanding about my soul's journey before reincarnating as Angie. And I understand how to learn lessons during this life path to transcend my soul's path after this specific life ends as Angie. The reality of it is, we are souls first before we reincarnate into these physical human bodies that live in this 3D world. Whoa, right? And so, even when this life path comes to an end, the soul's journey continues. It's deep, it's deep, it's deep. And so, as a confirmed advanced soul, because yes, I have been talking to plenty of mystics and psychics for many years, and I have been told that I am an advanced soul. But also, if you know me, then you know. You know the things I'm into, you know the things that I talk about, you know the things that I am naturally drawn to on this life path. And usually, it has everything to do with deeper thinking, uncovering of different levels of consciousness, Those are the types of things that I'm into. And I feel that after attending my LBL session, I now have a detailed syllabus of learning objectives that I can refer to along this soul journey while here on earth. And I am so grateful for the opportunity and for this path to be able to do this work because I have done a lot of healing work. I'm not perfect. I'll never claim to be because it's just not true. It's just not possible. That's never going to be the case. And that's not even the goal. The goal for me is to constantly be healing, to be evolving and ascending and transforming on this journey and this path, and to continue to learn, to accept, to love, and to value the different versions of myself as they blossom. And so I would really encourage you all to read Journey of Souls by Michael Newton, Dr. Michael Newton. This book changed my life. It really transformed my life and how I understand the soul journey and the human experience. I have always told people that were close to me that I exist more in the soul realm than I do in this 3D physical world. And while I show up and I play the game of life, um, I get the degrees, I get the job, I take the trips, I do the things, right? I'm not saying that I'm above it all and I don't aspire to do well in life because I do, but it's the things that are deeper for me. It's the deeper learning, it's the deeper unlearning. It's the healing work, it's the shadow work, it's the understanding of my soul that really gets me. That's what I'm into. Those are my hobbies. Those are my studies when I'm not studying in my doctorate program. And so I look at life as a big course, right? And as a true life learner, right? And certified self proclaimed nerd, to go through the experience that I went through reading this book, turning to the back, going to the website to locate an LBL counselor, and doing the research to schedule a session, and then having that session, it really confirmed that I have been on this path since I was a child, always feeling different, always wondering about mystical things and things that people would consider weird or strange, but feeling called to dig deeper, to understand, and to want to research the different meanings of life. Really taking the time to study Buddhism and yoga practices and enlightenment and things of that sort. So, anyways, I think you all should read this book if this topic is of interest to you. It will serve you to do so. There are also similar books that you can read in addition to this one to explore this path. If you feel that there are some blockages in your life, or like you are here for a higher calling, a higher purpose, and just so you know, we all are. I am going to be confidential and protective about my specific experiences within my LBL session because it is deeply personal and private, but I 100% recommend it. I do not look at life the same. I have so much more empathy and grace for the characters in this life, aka humans, who are souls having a human experience, but also I understand the chain of events and why things play out the way that they do. And it has given me a deep amount of peace, gratitude, and restored my faith in this life journey. Because with so much going on in this world, so much suffering, to be an empath and to feel everything at its maximum, all at once, all of the time, it can be overwhelming for me, and I'm sure some of you all who feel things deeply as well. And so this journey has helped me to understand how to see my empathy as a superpower, but also to not take this life path so seriously all the time outside of the context of my soul lessons that I am here to learn. Now, we should enjoy this human experience while we're here, mine as well, right? But sometimes it's just not that deep all the time. And for empaths, it feels that deep all the time for us. And so I urge you all to check out Journey of Souls and to do some research on past life regressions and or life between lives sessions. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and remember to support this content. You should like, comment, share, and subscribe to follow along on this journey. In the comments below, let me know what more you'd like to hear about. And if you've ever had a past life regression session or a life between lives session, or if you're interested, comment below and let me know. If you have questions that are not deeply personal, I would love to answer them, so please let me know them as well. And as always, remember, love is the highest frequency. May you center it and align your life path to embrace it daily. Peace and love. Hello, Align Tribe. I am Angie Love, coming to you with a quick reminder to shop our Align. There are beautiful astrology planners that you do not want to miss out on. If you are interested in goal tracking or interested in manifesting specific goals or intentions and looking to use the energy of what has happened with the astrological planets during that specific time, these products are for you. The planners are gorgeous. They come in numerous colors. They're detailed. They talk about seasonal practices, new moon and full moon rituals, and so much more. There are also wall calendars, which I like to have both, that are detailed, and they also share the same information as the astrology planner, but not as detailed. These items, in addition to ritual kits, astrology tote bags, and crystal jewelry, are all available at our Align shop. You do not want to miss out on these beautiful items. Go ahead and click the link below in the description box and shop our Align.